It's okay if we put it in your mouth.
Right.
We'll call the meeting to order. Pledge the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Approval of the last meeting's minutes.
I'll move.
Second.
Yes.
Yes. Correspondence.
East Fairfield Coal has sent the prices for 2016 for limestone. A gentleman by the last name of McElvain Welding on Depot Road, must be a new business. He sent an introductory letter and I did give that to Jason. The Ohio EPA has sent 2 citizen advisory alerts. It's for a public comment period for the draft air permit for the Salem compressor station and the Hanoverton compressor station. If you want more information, I have the backup paperwork. That's all I have, sir.
Okay. Mr. Heston?
No, sir, I have nothing.
Mr. Willems?
I have nothing.
Okay, I have one thing from the Ohio Department of Transportation for our township signage upgrade grant. They need to know if we're going to have our signs up by March 25th of this year. The majority of them.
I can't answer that. I don't know. I doubt it.
Oh, wait a minute. We better have some discussion on
We
it.
haven't gone through all the signs yet to see what's right and what's wrong.
But them signs are not approved for us, right?
The yellow signs aren't for anything. The stop signs are fine. The intersection signs are the warning signs are fine. I'm trying to think what else is in there. All the yellow signs we can't use.
Then we better make a point to get through and see what we're going to be usable and not usable.
Yeah.
And get back to the state. What do we do with it?
Yeah, I either have to send this one in that we're going to have the majority of them up by the 25th of March, or I have to send another thing in, giving us an extension for a year.
What do we do with the signs that we can't use?
We'll have to ask the state what we do with them since it's their guidelines that says we can't use them, right? State guidelines.
It's that book I have.
Says we can't use them.
You can't use a yellow sign for street signs.
That's why I can't believe why they sent them late.
Maybe you can address that down at Columbus when you're down there. Somebody might be there from the state.
I could try.
What is wrong? The only one's wrong is the street name sign, the name in the street sign.
The drainer, you can't put a warning sign up for a street sign.
Unless they've changed the law.
Okay. Apparently
The yellow warning. Yellow is a warning sign. You can't put a warning sign up for a street sign. What they've sent is like what the county put up at every intersection before you get there.
Right.
Is what they're sent. If we have to do that, we don't even have the air not to do that.
Why don't you before the next meeting, get this stuff all out inventory and see what we can and we can't use.
And that way Ray can send in what he...
We don't know, some of it's never been opened because you ran.
Yeah, there's some of them haven't even opened.
No, we'll have to go through and see what we can and can't use.
Yeah, absolutely.
If we need to, I can put in for an extension or whatever, but I mean, we'll have to see if we can. We get till the 20th. I have to have it in by the 25th of March, so. What's that?
I don't know if you can drive a post in the ground right now or not.
Depends where you're at. Bill said he had no problem with cemetery yesterday.
Yeah, we didn't have much.
Really?
Yeah, we didn't have much.
Well, you were broken up.
Right.
All right, if you go.
Well, we need an inventory of what we have to put up to start with. Because some of them,
I'll drag them all out and see.
because some of them where you're going to put them probably wasn't supposed to take 2 signs if you knew what you was the
I
right
think some
sign.
of the posts, a lot of them have changed what posts around already. Where multiple post changes.
Yeah.
Whatever. Some of them are still the old style where they throw a whole post around like that.
Well, let's get an inventory and report back to us next week what we can and can't use.
The next meeting. have it by next meeting. All right, unfinished business.
Pardon? She don't have anything.
Bill?
No, I don't have anything, sir.
John?
The tractor, I guess we could discuss here. We're down to talk to Sam Camp about fixing that Ford tractor we talked about getting fixed. And he kind of indicated to Jason we could probably do it here, and he don't really want to split it, and he indicated it don't need split.
It needs split.
It doesn't need
I can
split?
tell whatever's wrong is up in the bell housing, whatever's, because it would work this morning, and when it clunked, it's up towards, at any rate. And then I can't find that caliber he was talking about, I don't have it.
Okay, then it's a different model than he's thinking. So, okay, what are we gonna do with that? Did you talk to Shivers?
I haven't been able to run it down.
Is this something I need a PO for?
Not yet, we don't know, are we gonna do it here?
I can just do it here, I mean, get it split, see what's going on.
Is that what we're doing now, getting prepared to do this?
He's claiming that we're gonna hold that.
Let's get one of them going.
Yeah.
And that's all I have.
New business? Kathy?
I wanted to report the annual financial report with financial statement notes has been filed with the state auditor. Also, Oterma's risk management consultant called me on Friday. She left a message on my voicemail, and I will call her back today. She will be doing a write-up of all the insurance infractions we had last time. She'll do a walkthrough inspection here and down in the park. She's coming sometime in February. That's as much as I know.
Well, let's see where we need to go with that too. What do we
We
have?
had 2 infractions last time that she'll be looking at. One is in the park, fencing around the creek area, and one is in the back, the new part of the road garage, the affixed ladder and safety.
The safety railing upstairs on the storage loft.
And then whatever else she comes up with. I also want to report that I did get in and purchase new binders for Jason since his were so awful. And they're ready. They're over there for him, ready to assemble together.
Okay.
That's all I have.
All right. Bill, do you have any new business?
The only thing I have, our excavator that does the opening and closing of the graves is raised, will be raising the price. It will go from $250 to $300, probably effective in February.
That's for opening and closing.
Yes. That's all I have, sir.
Do we need to do anything about that, or just his order?
I think at the way we are right now, we're fine. And we can address that next year when we always do the first of the year.
Okay. John?
No, I'm good.
All right. With that, we'll go to department heads. The constable is not here, but Kathy, you have a couple things.
I do. At the last meeting, you had directed Dan to look at surveillance camera videos, and he did go into Sam's Club. He did like what they had, but there was no way for us to purchase it without incurring the cost of the sales tax. I have a membership there, Dan has one, but for us to go in, we would have to pay the tax. And I called Sam's Club. They would not give us like a one-day pass to come in, and Dan really liked that one the best. So he did go to Walmart then, since we have a tax-exempt account there. And he said it's a very good system. It's the same one that Sam's Club had, except theirs was 16 cameras. This is 8. It's $395. You'll have to buy a monitor, which would be like a TV screen, and the wiring, and he thought you could get that for $100 to $150. So you're talking in the neighborhood of $500 to $600. And that's one thing he wanted to present to you. The other thing is that He had called, left a message on Mayor Sambita's answering machine. He did not get a return call. He wanted to pass that on to trustees. That's all I have, sir.
Okay. Do we want to do anything now about if we want to okay to go with the cameras, or?
Well, how about we wait until next meeting when Dan's here?
Yeah, let's wait till next meeting and talk to Dan.
On both of these things, what do you think?
Yeah.
I'll put it on next agenda.
Yeah.
Okay. Jason? Need anything?
Not no VA, I have plenty to do.
That's a good thing.
Jason, to add to your list, we'll need to have the lady from KLA will be looking at your books. And we have to have them more timely.
No problem.
Okay, thank you.
Well, when you're saying more time, and when do they need, is that something he's done monthly, weekly, daily?
Ours are month, they're month.
They're monthly. If you finish 1 month, they have to be due by the last day of the next month. So he has 30 days to finish. But they can't go 2 and 3 months.
Anything else, Jason?
Need fuel or anything?
No, it isn't really.
Got hydraulics?
We got that last meeting, or whatever it was, meeting before last, so we're good.
Okay.
It's normal.
When you go down to Valera the next time, or whatever that is, would you see if they have a credit card application that's for business? Dan brought me one from Duke and Duchess in Columbiana, and it's only for an individual. So you'll have to be specific as to their, I'm sure they have all kind of,
Yeah, I can talk to Andrew down there.
but ask if they either have an in-house, the township have a house account, or if they have an actual Valero credit
I
card.
think Circle K down Lisbon does, because the police department runs all their stuff through there.
I just think we need a gas card
I
down
never
here,
even thought of that.
but it can't be for individual, it has to be
Yeah,
a
business.
commercial account.
How about Newtons? Do they offer anything?
I don't have an individual.
That's a little independent guy, he might carry us, and
Did
just
you put
bill.
tanks back in yet?
Huh?
Did you get your tanks back in? No, they had the whole.
In Columbiana, one in Washington.
On the Washington.
I don't wonder if he would, he's an independent, I wonder if he could just, and in a month send us a bill.
Where he says he fills his garbage trucks up at.
Right there.
Right there.
Oh, well then he's got what the guys would use.
Well, we don't use much, we got a diesel here.
Yeah,
It's just a regular gasoline.
The only time you'd buy a diesel is an emergency that
Yeah,
you're out or
and
something.
he has it right there. He's okay on
And he
everything.
fills all his trucks and everything there.
Somebody wants to stop in there and get the information.
I can stop and talk.
I can fill out the application if there is one, but they have to realize that we're a government entity.
Month to month.
Well, preferably, yeah, but we are a government
But
entity.
since he's a little independent yet, he can make that call if he's it.
Yeah.
Corporate.
But we wouldn't be getting fuel over there unless we absolutely have to. Just gas.
But your gas tax is the same, like when we
I
bought.
don't know if that changes the whole lot or not. I don't know. I never looked into that. We're paying it now anyhow. We're going down with credit card.
Yeah, we're still paying it.
Anyhow, so.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stop and see if
Well, it's cheaper
Nugent
this way.
see if they have a business account, what we want,
Commercial.
commercial business.
For government.
And he might just have a private, he might just set it up private and bill the township monthly.
And we need an actual bill though, not some hand scratch
Right.
something. It would have to be
Be monthly.
I'll stop and talk to him.
Or who knows, this day and age, he may have something else available that we don't even know about.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Anything else from the guest?
Make a motion to
Next,
adjourn.
next meeting's February 10th.
Regular time.
I'll second that.
Thank you.
Well, my phone hasn't rang, So Henry must not have found